you get
True.
sacked.
You're going to starve. You're going
Never before. Share. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Paula and with me is
Baba Tishe.
so we are back with another podcast episode after 3 months, and our topic for today is
hobbies or money is.
period. So Tisha actually saw a video on Instagram from a
Famous YouTuber. Her name is KTU and she's a fashion YouTuber. I think now she does like productivity vlogs and stuff like that. So I saw a video on how everybody's hobbies are now ambitious and
True.
it's now a money making scheme, something like that, something along
but
that
we're
line.
on opposite sides. And before we get right into the video, we have a new addition to the podcast series.
Hi.
Yes, we got our mic courtesy of some of my friends. I actually got 2 mics, but this is one of it. And we're trying it out. Firstly, is that the correct English? We're trying it out for the first time in today's video. So I'm going to play the video so you can like see what exactly we're talking about. And for the first time ever, we're going to be on opposite sides. So
Is it the first time on opposite sides? I don't know.
okay, for the first time ever on our podcast series Life in Our 20s, we're going to be on opposite sides, and I'm going to leave the link to our previous like videos in the box down below, and I will leave the thumbnail on the screen. PS, we have a surprise coming in the coming months.
Okay.
Courtesy of ensure to check out the Talk with Tishe. It is a podcast on Spotify and I've really been enjoying it. She has 2 episodes out, and make sure you also leave her a comment.
You gotta stop being so ambitious. I'm noticing that more and more people today don't have hobbies.
She talks about how more and more people have less hobbies and they Familiar eyes already countering me. But hear me out.
Okay.
Honestly, in our world today, everybody is already doing something. They are doing something to make money. They are working.
But isn't that why we are like alive? Like, I don't get it. Like, we are all supposed to do something. I don't like it is something that it is expected
to be ambitious.
Like, if you're not ambitious, I feel people just instantly term you as being lazy.
That's the thing. I think there's a part that you have to play. Like, there's a part that being lazy has to play in your life.
But at certain age, or at certain like phases in your life, I feel like being ambitious is really important. That's why I am not agreeing with that.
Hold on. The thing is, I think the context of the statement is stop being so ambitious. More and more people don't have hobbies. Is in the sense that you're already doing a lot. You already have a lot of things that are going on in your life. You have school, you have your family, you have your relationship, you have your relationship to think about. You have a lot of things that you're supposed to think about.
So let the single people breathe, please. Especially Twitter, please let us breathe. Thanks.
You have a lot of things that you're thinking about, and all of these things that you're thinking about, you have to be ambitious with them. There has to be one thing that just calms you down and relaxes you, that you are not being ambitious
But
about.
when she said stop being so ambitious, more and more people don't have hobbies. I feel like we all have an hobby. Like, even if it's unconsciously, you do have an hobby.
True.
Because, for instance, if I am reading a storybook, I read it to relax. I'm not reading it to get, most times I'm not like other people, I'm not reading it to get any like experience, just to relax, to make my imagination, like to just like think about something. When I'm reading my like school books, I read because I know I have an exam, or I'm reading for something to gain knowledge. So reading the storybook and reading my school books, they are different things. Reading a school book is an hobby. If I'm watching a movie, if it's not something like a documentary is something I'm watching to gain knowledge. If I'm watching K-dramas, please, especially for this goes to the men especially. I'm watching K-dramas just to entertain myself. You don't need to. Anytime I tell someone like I like K-dramas, they'll be like, "Oh, it's so cringe." Please, let's respect ourselves on this internet. Please, if I like K-dramas, and it's just something for just to enjoy myself.
Alone,
so that's why I really do not agree with that statement. I feel like we all have subconsciously created something that is something of relaxation, something of just. Some people sleep. Some people sleep like me. During exam, I sleep and I'm still thinking of my life. But if it is like during the holidays, she knows me. She's my roommate. I can sleep like 10 hours.
True, very true.
So just imagine, it is still sleep, but in different situations. So I really do not agree.
Well, I guess being ambitious in that context was maybe my own argument is find something that relaxes you and do not turn everything into a
money-making venture.
Yes, don't turn everything into something that you would make money from. There are some things that are just supposed to relax you. Do not be so ambitious with everything. If you like watching K-drama, you do know that people watch or vet films for a living.
True.
Some people read for a living.
True.
Like, that's their work. That's what they do. So I guess this is just to say, if you find something that you do like, if there's something that you like, there's something that you truly enjoy, try to enjoy it and try not to overthink it and be too ambitious with it.
But there's a part you said whereby we should not like have like it's not everything. Yes, I know it's not everything that you like that you make into like a money making venture. But please, if at this point you do not have something that is like a stable source of income for you, I feel like it is a bit difficult to agree with that statement.
Yeah.
For instance, okay, we that were students now, we know okay, we get allowances. Those that have like maybe they have like businesses, they
and
have
stuff.
money to fund a particular lifestyle. Then, for instance, I'm not earning any money from YouTube, so the money I used to upload, like to get gadgets, my
Yeah,
mic was gifted to me. So just imagine if I do not have someone gifted, or if maybe I do not have personal savings, or my
True.
sisters, or
Your
how will
parents
I
and-
be creating quality content? Let us speak the truth. So for people that say we should not always monetize everything, check them out. Their reality is different from ours.
Yeah,
They have
that's very
one
true.
or multiple
Sources of
stable
income.
sources of income. So a particular thing that we might think, oh, is serious. Some people, their Instagram, no matter how popular they are, it is not serious for them. It's because they already have other sources of income. Just imagine someone having a skincare line.
True.
For instance, Rihanna, she has a skincare line. She has her music that will forever make her money.
And
So
she
if she,
acts sometimes. Too,
yes,
so.
so if you now look at someone like her, that she just comes, post herself, post her baby bump, post her son, her man, you now come and tell me that other people that post pictures on Instagram that earn from that, they should not be posting to anyone. Stop playing. I will never be poor. But to be quite honest,
I agree with your statement that I do agree that it's when you already have a stable source of income that you can be telling people do not be ambitious. Don't. Somebody like me that is trying out everything. I'm going to be ambitious with everything
period.
because I'm still a
We're still like growing.
exactly, we're still under our parents. We're still
Please
they're still giving us allowances.
use your 20s to grow, your early 20s. By mid 20s, late 20s, people expect you to get your life
On track.
Yes, please.
Your life should be on track.
So also ensure to check out our previous episode. We've spoken on something like this before. Yes, I think it's the second episode or the first episode.
You know there's episode 0 and there's episode 1.
I will link any and every of it in the description box, and we'll just check it out.
There's this pressure to always maximize it into some side hustle or income stream. I've been down this path too many times, and the destination at the end of the path is often burnout.
There's always that pressure to maximize whatever you are doing. Like now, if I am
Maybe you're baking.
if I am baking, there's always that pressure. Like I bake, but there's always that
She's very
pressure
good at it.
from people around me that you bake, but you're not making money from it. It's something I particularly enjoy.
She bakes bread.
It's something I particularly enjoy, but there's that pressure that you bake so well, but why aren't you making money from it? You
True.
are doing this, why aren't you making money from it? You are doing this so well, why aren't you making money from it? But it's something I just enjoy. Like, why can't I just enjoy it? Why do I have to make money from it? There's always that pressure, and it's because in our generation now, people at the age of 15,
They're doing
16,
exceptionally
you
well.
get, they're making money, they're doing things, they found their calling, they found what they want to do with
At
their
a
life.
very young stage, and I think our parents are much more receptive nowadays to letting our younger ones, for those that have younger ones, I'm the last one, so like try out like their hobbies, what they want. It's true, she's the first one, I'm the last one. The realities in a way are different. Yes, let's say the truth. So I think the younger generation, or I think they call them Generation A or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know.
We should call them one name.
I don't know.
They are enjoying, like they are really enjoying. And to be quite honest, even if you are very good at something, there are some people that I feel like if you're exceptional at something, because if you've eaten Tisha's bread, if you've eaten her cakes, you
Thank
will know
for
that
keeping me.
she's really exceptional. No, like there's something about me. I will never hype you if you're terrible. I will just not say anything. Like I'll just okay. I can be eating your food and it'll be bad, but I'll just not say, "Go, girl." No, I don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I speak the truth. So she's really, really good. To the extent that she made a lemon cake for my birthday party. It was awesome. So like I know she's still going to maximize this skill in future. I actually told her recently that everything she's learning now, she's still going to make use of it in like the
Obviously,
future.
definitely. One thing that I really want to talk about is, do burnouts only come with, because she mentioned burnout, so I really want to talk about if burnouts only come with things that you're making money from, or if burnouts can also come from your hobbies as well. So imagine if I am baking and I bake because I enjoy baking, I bake every day. Can I be burnt out from baking every day? Or do
Yes.
burnouts only come because I'm under pressure professionally to deliver cakes at a particular time and burnout to come, or I'll be stressed because I am making money from it, or because I have to deliver at a certain date and at a certain time?
I think it's quite dicey. I think for hobbies, you really do not have a choice, especially if it's a full time job. Like if you're a full time content creator, you don't have a choice but to show up, even if you are burnt out. Because
True.
I remember when I first got my first deal on Instagram,
Mhm.
I was sick to the extent I couldn't move, and I had to upload that particular day. My sister had to help me because they've paid for this
True.
content. It's not their business that I'm sick.
True.
They've paid, we've agreed on the date and everything. So you still have to show up. And it's just like in a normal professional workplace. If you are to present something, except maybe something really severe that you've already reported in at work, that is the only time you can take sick leave. You cannot just decide that I don't feel like working today, I'm not going to work. You get
True.
sacked.
So, because there is the option of not doing your hobby or of not participating in your hobby, there tends not to be a burnout.
True.
But because of your money making, because you're making money from a particular thing, you have no choice
You
but
have
to
no
show up.
choice. So
Unless you're going to starve, you're going to be homeless, you don't have clothes to wear.
period, especially in this new regime we are in.
Everyone needs to find a hobby that
You just enjoy.
you particularly just enjoy. You don't have
True.
to make money from it. There are so many things I enjoy doing.
For instance, she enjoys painting.
All of that, unfortunately, I would like to say that I'm part of those people that are making money from their hobbies.
Very soon, I feel very soon. Because I see a lot of people that they enjoy content creation. Like it's something that is like their life. If you know Victoire, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but I'm going to leave her Instagram page on the screen. Her life, the way she talks, the way she acts, she gets paid to do that. Especially on TikTok. Like that is really fascinating to me. Like it's not something that you learn. It's something she has.
Alright, it's more like a talent.
So
Good.
God willing. Like it's just really
You know,
fascinating.
you do know that there's a learning process to all of that, Abby.
Yes, because I actually knew her about 2 years ago, and where she is currently is there is growth. There's a thing called growth.
Yeah.
Some hobbies that you just do it for doing sake.
You just
Because
have
you
to do
enjoy
it.
it. Like when I knew I wanted to do that art sign, I knew it's not really my talent. It's not really my talent. I'm serious. But I knew how to source for the materials, and I brought it to her. She's the art and craft master, and she did it. She painted it and it came out glorious. I'm going to insert pictures so you can know what I'm talking about. Try this for your next birthday. So that is all from my own side of the discussion for today.
Well, to end things, I just want to make everyone know or make everyone realize that you need to understand that the reality of people abroad is different from the reality here.
Very
so
different.
If people say, I know people who work, they work professional jobs. Yes, they have like 3 to 4 other sources of income, just so that they can meet their needs and everything, and provide for their families and themselves and every other thing. So if, not trying to bash anybody here or anything like that, that's not what I'm doing. I really like it to you. But if she has something that she's doing, I am a big supporter of having hobbies, like having a particular hobby that you're not making money from, something that helps you to relax, something that helps you to take your mind off things,
Just for enjoyment.
something that just keeps you, especially when there's a lot going on in this world.
Yes, so
You cannot be disturbing yourself with different thoughts
don't be like me, don't be
every
an
time.
overthinker.
So you definitely have to have something that helps you to relax, helps you to blow off steam. It could be, that's the funniest thing. Anything can be a hobby. It can be cooking that relaxes you. It can be exercise. It can be listening to music. It can be watching a movie. It can be reading a book. It can be literally anything. Life is too hard for you not to have little moments of relaxations or enjoyment.
But always realize our realities are different. Please. It is important. Please, you said it now.
I get. Our realities
that.
are different, and she has multiple sources of income. Do you know the funniest thing? It's somebody that can afford a hobby. That we have a hobby.
True. A painting that she does. Acrylic paints is not cheap. Yes.
It is not cheap. To go for dance class
is
you
not
will pay.
cheap.
To add
culinary school is not cheap.
To cook, you're going to buy ingredients. You're going to have to do this.
And we know how many tomatoes is 500 now. 4 tomatoes for 500. So just imagine. That's a.
I'm going to beat our president so she catch up.
So please remember.
Still have something that relaxes you.
Yeah.
If you don't. What's that song that? If I don't pray, Satan will make
if I don't pray,
if you don't have hobby, life will make mess of you.
Period. I will never be poor. Anyways, I really, really enjoyed today's podcast and we'll be having more of this. You see, it's like this mic just made us free. Abi?
I think so too. I'm not sure. I think so. Yes, it definitely
And
made us
yes,
free.
we're in our finals. I must say
Finally.
it. I'm in finals. I must keep saying, you guys must know I'm in my finals. Anyways, we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.
If not, say like, share, subscribe.
Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below if you can relate to it, or if you cannot even
We'd
relate
like
to
to know
it.
your experiences with hobbies, making money from your hobbies.
Or what hobbies can we start learning from you?
Or what
just
hobbies
leave
are
them down.
cheap. Let everybody know the kind of hobbies that are cheap, those that are expensive.
Yes.
The ones that are your favorite. What's your favorite hobby to do? What do you enjoy doing? What helps you to relax? Let us know in the comment section.
And we'll see you in our next video.
Bye, guys.
I try, Lynn.
So, can we pause the video now?